Hello everybody, this is Omar Valero. Today I want to show you something really powerful that I learned for my online marketing business, okay, and which is actually how you can write effective email marketing campaigns for your business. But the thing is that this knowledge, okay, that I'm going to show you today does not only apply for email marketing. You can apply this also for writing essays, for writing working emails, for writing sales letters, presentation letters, and a long etc. Okay, so I encourage you to go through all the video. So you see on one of my best emails that I sent how I perform this, so you see step by step how you can make this and replicate this for your own business. Okay, so more specifically talking about email marketing, okay, an email goes through different steps in order to be effective, okay. First step is to get delivered. The second step is actually to get seen in the inbox. The third step is to get read. And the fourth step is to get clicked on a certain link, okay? So I talk about how to get delivered to the inbox of your leads in a previous video. That video is going to be up there on the cursor, okay? So you can just go and check it after this video. But today I'm going to focus on the other three steps, okay? How to get seen, how to get read, and how to get clicked that email on a certain link. In order to get seen, get read, and get clicked, what you need to do is actually focus on the structure of the email. Okay, you need to know well how an email is structured, how to identify the parts of an email and work on those parts. Okay, so I'm going to show you right now on my screen one of my best emails, okay, so you can see step by step how this works. So what you are seeing on my screen right now is my mailing boss autoresponder, okay. Mailing boss is not really fancy, okay. I talk about this specific autoresponder, how to set up in a previous video. You can see also that video up there on the cards. It's not really fancy, okay, but it costs like a fraction of any other autoresponder. So if you are on online marketing, I recommend you to go to this specific autoresponder. So this is one of my best emails that I sent in a follow-up sequence, okay. And the first part that you need to identify in an email or in any writing document that you are going to send to a customer is like the subject line, okay. It's the heading of the email. The subject line is actually how you get seen in the inbox of your lead, okay. And in this case, some little tricks about this. What I place is fname, which is a tag that points to the first name of my leads, and this phrase, did you feel that SOS, and some emojis. So some new tricks about this, okay. Most emails that are sent today don't use emojis. So one trick about almost anything on marketing, okay, is to stand out. So if you use emojis on your subject lines, if are related with the subject, okay, you will be more likely to be seen and get clicked. So get open, okay. In this case, I use this microphone emojis because I use this phrase, did you feel that SOS, because it remembers to the song, okay. Can you hear that SOS? So it's like it remembers these microphones made you remember that song, okay, and increase the curiosity about what is inside that email. And also what I did is I placed this tag that points to the name of my lead, okay. When you place the name of your customer, of your lead on the subject line, it's like you are directly talking to them, okay. So in this case, Omar, did you feel that SOS? Is more willing for me to open that, hey, I have this free stuff for you, okay, without an email or without a name or without anything on the subject line. If you place Omar, hey, your name, it's like, okay, this guy knows me, and I'm going to open this because I want to know what they want to see, what they want to tell me, okay, because they know me. So these are just some little tricks that you can apply on the subject line, okay, and also on the heading of your essay. Use something that looks like something popular, okay, like this phrase that I have used right here, but rewrite it so it just kind of look like, and increase the curiosity about what's inside the next document, okay. The next part of the email, a really important part, is the opening sentence, okay. The opening sentence is the sentence that is going to appear also below the subject line on the inbox, usually on the inbox of any email manager, okay. It appears the first lines of the email, and when you click on that email are the first sentence that you see on that email, okay. So it's what everybody reads, and this is what everybody reads needs to be really word, okay. So in my case, I write this, okay. This is my opening sentence. Most probably you have been trying this and that for some time without too much success. This increase the curiosity about what is what's inside the following the email, okay, or the following document if you are working with an essay or a sales letter. And the next part of the email is actually the story, okay, or the lesson learned. After your opening sentence that increased the curiosity of this email, you need to tell your story about what is this email, okay. So in my case, I write all this email about the SOS, the shiny object syndrome, okay, which is something that most entrepreneurs feel when they are starting, okay. Just buy things without actually working on those things, okay. Just buy and don't apply or taking any action on those products. So a story also has some different parts that I will cover on a different video because it's really extended, okay. But I encourage you to use your own story, okay. Place yourself in the email so it actually close you to your lead, okay, and they are more willing to listen if you are on that email. You just don't write an automated email, okay. And the last part of the email is the call to action. After the story, you are leading your customer or your reader to do certain action, okay. In this case, what I make is point to a video about the shiny object syndrome, so they learn how to avoid that shiny object syndrome and don't keep buying useless stuff without actually taking any action, okay. So after all sharing my experience, I give them the tool to avoid falling in the same thing, okay. I call them to take an action, which is actually avoid to buy something that they don't need to use. So summarizing, okay, any email or any sort of document where you are trying to tell something, okay, to someone else, needs to have a subject line, an opening sentence, a story, and a call to action. If you are missing any of these parts, most likely your email or your document won't go through the person, okay. If you don't work on the subject line, you won't get open. If you don't work on the opening sentence, you won't get read. If you don't work on the story, or if you don't place a call to action, you won't get click on the call to action, so that email will be actually useless, okay. I encourage you to work on these parts on your emails, on your essays, or on your on your copywriting documents, okay? And if you have any question about this, just let me know in the comment section below. I will happy to help you with your copywriting, okay? I hope you get value from this video, guys. If you did, remember to leave thumbs up, leave comments, and of course subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, and see you on my next video.